What's up with it, YouTube? It's your boy Antoine Campbell. Follow me on Instagram at CEO929. Today I got a smoking hot video for you. Today I'm going to be talking about what's next, right? So many entrepreneurs think that they can just, do something and then that's the end of that. See, the plan is you have to have a plan. So your plan needs to have a plan. And what I mean by that is when you're trying to scale your business, you can't celebrate the basic things. It's okay to celebrate, but if you over celebrate, you take yourself off the main objection. Now, example, how would you like if an NFL team or NFL player jump up and down and do hallelujah, and because he won a preseason game, and he haven't even started regular season or made the playoffs or even made the Super Bowl, but he's celebrating as if he ran and made this big Super Bowl run. The point is, you can't be so focused on the small things. So you got to focus on the long-term things. Let me give you an example. The other day I was sitting there talking to my friend, and he looked at me with a serious face and said, "Hey Antoine, you too humble." And I said, "Too humble? What you mean I'm too humble? You don't talk about what you do, you don't brag on things, you don't share your success, you don't do nothing, you just quiet." I said, "Let me tell you why. Because there's a bigger goal in mind. And let me tell you something, if I tell my mind, if I condition my mind that every time I do something, I should be rewarded or should be, feeling like I'm accomplished, that's gonna put me behind my goals." Then I explained to him the Elon Musk story. I said, "Did you know Elon Musk sold PayPal for $150 million? And literally the next day, after he got the wire, he was broke. He was sleeping on the couch at his friend's house, from house to house, and he barely had money to pay any rent or mortgage or anything of that sort. Did you not know that?" I said, "Now look at him. He's one of the world's richest men, if not the richest man. Sometimes it floats. I don't know at the time of recording this video if he's the world's richest man. He's worth hundreds of billions of dollars. We all can attest to that. And this guy still don't own a house." I said, "Why is it that? Why is it that this man is worth so much money and he care not to flash it what he got going on?" I said, "I can tell you why. Because he is nowhere near his goals. Anybody that's nowhere near their goals is not interested in trying to brag on what they're currently accomplishing. So if you are far from your goal, you're not going to be worried about right now. You're still tunnel vision looking down the future." So Elon is trying to figure out a way to colonize Mars. Elon is trying to figure out a way to push the human mankind to limits and beliefs we never seen. This guy is so incredible. I told him, sitting at the table, this guy is so incredible. He did what NASA couldn't do in 40 years. He figured out a way to send a rocket in space and then get the comeback down from the atmosphere and land without falling over by himself. I said, "You know how much work and technology that's going to take in 4 or 5 years to do? These guys been working on the same technology for 40 years. I said, so at the end of the day, when you're tunnel vision, you focus, you're not going to be worrying about right now. You're going to be worrying about what's next, what's on your plate, what's down the future, what's on the road." And so many entrepreneurs are celebrating regular season wins that they haven't even qualified for the playoffs. I said, that's what we got to focus on. We got to stay focused on the future, and you got to write goals. And if you don't have goals, then you're in trouble. So what I want to leave you guys today is what's next for you. What are you going to do? Why are you celebrating right now? You may be in real estate, you may be an entrepreneur in other different spaces, and you may just seen your first 6 figures. Why are you celebrating something that you could accomplish at your job? So if you're celebrating 6 figures, that's an issue, because at the end of the day, entrepreneurs, you should be shooting for 7 or 8 figures. Why? Because there's other people that need that money too, that needs to be taken care of. All of your employees and your contractors and your vendors, you have to pay them out of that money. So if you're only making 6 figures, that means you can't be able to pay quality people to come work for you. So at the end of the day, you need to focus on exactly what the goal is, and the goal is the biggest goal possible. I don't care if that's making $200 billion. If your mind can think about it and you're willing to do the work, there's a possibility that you'll get there. Listen, it's your boy Antoine Campbell. If you want more YouTube videos, do me a favor and comment in the comments what you want to listen to, right? And me and my team will look at it, and if it makes sense, we'll cover that video. Other than that, all you gotta do is take yourself over to Instagram, follow me at CEO929 if you want content every single day. Me and my team will post as much content as we're allowed to from Instagram, and we will make sure that you're successful and happy with that content that we're posting. Follow me. Talk to you later. It's your boy Antoine.